This video shows us the lock exchange demonstration. So here on the right side, we have really salty water, and on the left side, the blue water is fresh water. So the water's just been dyed with food coloring, and it's separated with a separation there. And now I'm going to remove the separation, and we're going to see the fresh blue water go on top of the salty yellow water. So there's a lot at play here. We have horizontal pressure gradients. We also have the buoyancy of the blue water because that water is lighter, so it's more buoyant, so it's going to go on top of our salt water. And we actually end up with what's called an internal wave happening between the surfaces. So this happens in the ocean all the time, typically between layers of different temperature water. So here we have different salinities, but this happens in real life also between layers of different temperature. So we have that internal wave, just like the waves that happen on the surface, but here it's happening between two different density fluids. Typically we find that the height of our internal waves is much greater than the height of our surface waves. So we can have huge internal waves in the ocean. So now I'm going to separate off another section, and I'm going to dye this section. So there we have those two layers. We have the light blue water on top and the heavy salt water, the yellow water in the bottom. I'm going to add a little bit more salt to this separated off section, and I'm going to add some food dye so it's a different color. And then once it's all one density, we're going to release this barrier again, and we're going to see what happens. Okay, so now we have this orangish brown water that's at a density between the blue water and the yellow water. So this water has a density that's somewhere in between the two. And we're going to see when I release the barrier that we get an intrusion where this layer actually goes in between those two different layers. So our brownish layer is going in between the blue and the yellow. So now we have three different density fluids in our tank. And if we let this set for a really long time through diffusion, it would all end up the same density, the same color as well. But right now they're still separated, as we can see. So this is just a fun fluids demonstration that I like to show. The math involved with this is a little bit outside the realm of what we learn in this class, but if you want to talk more about it, you can come to office hours and we can talk all about the math and the physics involved with this demonstration.